Hello and welcome to this week's Spartan Spotlight. I'm Reem Al-Adwan, and unfortunately my co-host Eliana cannot join me today, but instead I am joined by my own badminton team. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Berg, and I'm a sophomore, and I've been playing for 1 year on JV.
My name's Aneta. I'm a senior, and I've been playing for 4 years.
I'm Patty Shaffer, and I am the varsity badminton coach, and I was coaching for 20 years and took some time off, and then the last 2 years, but the last year.
Okay, so for the first question, this is both for the athletes and the coach. How long have you guys been playing / coaching badminton, and what got you guys involved initially?
Well, this is my first year playing on JV, even though last year COVID season got cut short. And what got me interested was I already played tennis, and just seeing it around the school, and Miss Shaffer being my gym coach.
I've been playing since my freshman year, and when I was younger, I used to go play at the park with my mom, and then also I played tennis, so I think that's what got me involved.
Yeah, we got all of us are badminton and tennis players.
I actually did play tennis and badminton in high school as well, but I only played tennis my freshman year. It wasn't very good. So I played in high school at Andrew, and then I've been coaching. I started when I got my job here in 1993, 94 was my first year. I coached to 2014, and then, like I said, took some time off, and then this year back again.
This next question is for both athletes and coaches again. What has been your guys' favorite memory from this past season or your time in Spartan Athletics overall?
I think my favorite memory was probably the last practice or the last game that was away, just because everyone was just such in a good mood and just happy to be enjoying those last moments as a team together.
My favorite memory would have to be senior night, just because I think the juniors put a lot of work into it and it turned out really nice.
All right, so I'll give you my all-time favorite coaching moment is probably when I had two girls take fourth in state in '96. That's my all-time probably best moment ever. And then this year, I loved when Lillian took the TF South girl to overtime 20, and she lost, but it was the closest anyone had ever gotten to TF South, and that was a really good match. It was fun. And it was at our conference tournament.
The next question is for both athletes and coaches. When you guys are not participating in badminton, what else are you doing? What are your interests and hobbies?
I'm definitely spending my mom's money and hanging out with friends a lot.
Me too.
Just practicing tennis and badminton when I have the chance, and really just continuing my Spartan athlete, progression.
I'm usually doing homework and studying for AP tests, or I'll be going to work. And then I actually started cooking a lot more now because of COVID.
Well, a lot of you know that my youngest daughter plays softball. So when I'm not coaching, we're usually at a softball game or softball practice. Also, myself personally, I like doing crafts. We have lots of animals in the house, so there's another little hobby. We have 3 cats right now and a dog, and I have a saltwater tank. So that's some things I like to work outside, planting flowers and enjoying the outside. So
this next coach is for everyone again. Who has been your guys' biggest influence in your life and why? And how do they help you through badminton?
Definitely my biggest influence has been my mom. She always pushes me to do everything and keep doing something even though it's hard. And she really is my best friend. She's always there for me.
My biggest influence would have to be my parents, just because they gave up so much for us and they're constantly supporting me in tennis and badminton.
I'd have to agree with all that. My parents were very big influences on me becoming involved with athletics. My dad's an athletic director. Most of my high school time and retired as an athletic director, but always pushing me to be involved in sports, softball, whatever, and landed on badminton. They always really instilled a good work ethic. That was one thing my parents did, I think, for me.
It's nice to see like everyone's very family oriented here. This next one is just for the athletes. Do you guys have a favorite teacher or class at Oak Lawn, and why?
My two favorite teachers are definitely Miss Para and Miss Black, because like they're just really easy to talk to, and I like when teachers like get to know you on a more like personal level and actually like try to connect to you like as a student rather than like teaching you.
I think my favorite teachers would have to be Mr. Frangella and Mr. Doyle, just because they made class so much more fun and enjoyable.
For the next question, it's for all three of you. Do you guys have a message to your fellow athletes, fellow badminton players, or just Oak Lawn community?
Really just like my only message would just be like keep doing it and like keep doing your best in it, because anyone could be, you know, an athlete or a player on a team, but like if you really push yourself to be better than you are and just keep pushing yourself to like, you know, be the best you can be, like you can really go far in your sport.
That's so true.
Me too. I also just want to thank the team and coaches, just because they made this year a lot more enjoyable, even though it was really hard.
My message is mostly, I think, to give your 110% best effort always, whether it's in practice or in games, because if you practice hard, when you're in a tough situation in the game, it will be that much easier because it'll be more routine because you're already used to working at a higher level. And to everyone for next year, you guys are super lucky to have Coach L taking over. I will be around, but you guys have a really, really good future ahead of you. So I'm excited to see what happens next year.
Yeah, especially because this year, like, COVID took over everything. It was especially difficult. But I feel like our team, we did well for our circumstances, especially. This question is just to Aneta. What plans do you have after graduation?
So I'm still deciding between schools, but for now my top two would be NYU and Urbana-Champaign, and I'm planning on majoring in biology on the pre-med track.
Nice. Well, thank you guys for sitting down with me. It was really nice to get some more insight into the badminton team, like, because I didn't already know, but just thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Thank you everyone for joining us this week for our program Spotlight. We will be back next week for another episode highlighting another one of our incredible programs here at Oak Lawn. Stay up to date when a new episode drops by making sure you follow OLCHS Athletics on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you are not already, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can easily see when we upload new content and live athletic events. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, and go Spartans!